I have to prepare for the mission.
Yes, I have prepared for the mission.
Get your checkup on level 3, and let's get going.
Nice R's. I mean, the letter R's. How she pronounces them. Not R's, but R.
I am not going to hold your hand. You have your orders.
Yeah, we don't have a nano key for this one. Nano for this one either. I think one of them will contain the key, so it's a... Oh, is it here? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna even bother taking paper cartridges. What's the point in lockpicking that? I don't know. There probably is some item inside. Lockpicks are quite valuable at this point, so I'm not gonna use one.
Hey, I'm trying to work.
Yeah. Password for Mr. Manderley. Knight Killer.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Alex already told me. Thanks.
He's waiting, JC. You're going to make a mess.
It's actually useful to keep track of these usernames and passwords. J Manderley, JTD, JRez, JRead, G Herman, change account. Bad knee. This is the one negative point of
He's waiting,
hacking,
JC.
because you have a timer. You don't really have time to read the emails. So if you want to take your time, it's better to get into logins.
Reporting for duty, sir.
The man himself. Splendid. Do accept my apologies about the situation topside.
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Ana Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
Yes, sir.
You'll behave like a professional. That's an order. The Med Center and Armory are on level 3.
That's a quite a skill to move in a chair like that. Okay, he has some chocolate in the bathroom. Sure, I want to know why.
I've got work to do.
Okay, basically I'm looking for keys when I explore this. We'll get ourselves familiarized with the base while we're at it.
That was a close one up there.
Okay, toilet, thing of interest, cigarettes. How about here? Yeah, a woman. Medical. And we get bonus skill points for exploration, so that's also a plus. We have one augmentation container. And I heal myself. Yeah, thank you. We have to make a choice. Either we can lift a heavier object or increase melee weapon damage. I don't think we'll be using melee weapons. So we'll take the strength. This is a list of the augmentations available. Yeah, we'll... Basically all I want really of the augmentation department is the regeneration. Okay, there's a key. MATLAB closet key. I need to change the direction of the scrolling. It's counterintuitive to me. It's going the wrong way. And every time you feel like that, that's not gonna be good. Can I just invert it or drop through mouse wheel? Yeah, mouse. Next item in the belt. It doesn't select previous item. I want the next item to be mouse wheel up, previous mouse wheel down. It's one of those things like the inverting the mouse axis. Some people can play it without inverting them. I can't. It's absolutely impossible for me to do that. I can't even move around if the mouse axis isn't inverted.
You old kidder.
Yeah. Yeah, if your hacking skills also determine how long it takes before you can access these. So with basic skills you can access them. You have to wait a ton of time and don't really have any time to do anything with these. So I didn't raise the hacking skills just for fun. It's tedious to wait for it.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC. About your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
Great. Have anything for me?
Not yet. But remember, if you find one of these canisters that you need a medbot for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff. One more thing before I go, since you've been briefed on my augmentations. What can you tell me about the info link?
Let's see. Micro-receiver exostructure in the sulci, mechanocarbon threads on the axons. For queuing, you know, packet routing. Anything particularly interest you?
Is there a way to turn it off?
The info link?
Yeah, or is someone at UNATCO tuned in 24 hours?
This might sound a little funny, JC, but I'm not permitted to answer that question.
Your clearance is higher than mine?
Regarding your systems, I am your physician.
No big deal. I was just curious.
Carter's out the door and around the corner. He's got your stuff.
Being monitored 24 hours a day by someone else.
You're getting warm.
Yeah, I dislike this guy already.
You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Zeitgeist. Schadenfreude. Yeah. This is a G-Herman password to Zeitgeist. Next week I guess it'll be Schadenfreude. Actually this is a decent thing to remember. Because you have the option to at one point check his email account. God damn it. Zeitgeist. And you log in, you can... I'm not sure if I can hack this, so that's why I'm taking it down. Leude. To make sure I can. Any tools, any interest? Doesn't seem to be.
You feel okay, JC? You're acting strange.
Your face looks odd.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back.
Yeah, that's what I'm worrying about. Anything of interest? No, I don't think so. This. Should I know this code? Want to spend tools here. Maybe if I hack his computer, we'll get the code. Who is he? It's Jacobson. - 2001. A bioelectric cell. It's a portable way to recover your energy. It's in the top left corner. DE gauge. It's almost full green next to the health indicator of our bodies. Can I see it here? We can't see it here. We can see it here. 84%. We won't be using much of these. There simply isn't any need. But they're good to have.